You are a brave man.
Hey, should I pull out, James?
Get all in there.
Let's talk more work.
Now he's really gonna be tooting.
Oh,
Shrek's a big, loud guy.
Ask Shrek what he thinks about intake manifold. What do you know about sleep?
Probably had more than anybody else here.
What's up with that? So that nasty frame is finally finished and ready for a fit. But it seems like something is just not quite right.
When it dropped in, the bed isn't deep enough to drop it in at an angle and then fit it in. I'm thinking I probably need to cut it here and here and run a tube from right here over to this area and a line right here so that this piece isn't in the way and it'll let it drop in.
So as Shane loses himself in all that aluminum, Roger decides to give us a heart attack by telling us how much is left to do.
Finish engine and finish roll bar and put the windshield in it, put the rear slider in it, put the grill together, put the lift kit on. They're all very big things. We got a list of parts to get. We got 2.5 days, and I'd have to say my biggest concern is the box that goes in the bed of the truck at this point. And every time I look over there, he's cutting another piece off of it.
Best part is that frame is finally done.
It's not done. You're cutting pieces off of it again. I saw you with the saw in your hand.
That's a different page on Chip's drawing. Those are the rails. That's page 2. I'm on page 2.
Page 2 says cut?
We're done. No, we're not. We're done. No, we're not. This is overhauling.
Roll it by hand.
Welcome back. All right, it's day 6 here on Overhauling, and somehow we are very close and very far away at the exact same time. Also, we played a little prank on Matt where we told him that his truck probably ended up in the hands of car thieves.
And now it's all about one little detail after another.
Back at Robbie Gordon's, Chip is hard at work.
Pete and the team at Westminster Auto Upholstery created magic as they took Matt's old brown dash and door panels and made them into works of black and red art.
I'm not even going to tell you what I thought it was.
What'd you think it was?
I thought it was plastic.
No, that is all leather.
This is beautiful. Roger was right. It's time to move past the frame. The giant drawer that goes in there has to be made. So the gang at Robbie Gordon's put some bevels to the metal and got it started.
It is Saturday at 7:47 p.m. and we're giving the car back in probably 20 hours maybe. And bed's going to be going on pretty soon. They're finishing up the exhaust. They're taking a little bit more time than we expected with the interior, but that seems to be going along pretty well. Supercharger's almost all the way on. With so much focus on the bed and the flames, it's easy to forget that this engine has been incredibly tricked out. And as we try to crank it over, it looks like it just might need one more modification or two if it's going to fire up in its reincarnated state.
That's it, man. Here's the culprit.
I'll bet you it doesn't hit. There's that one bump and that one blade, when they would come in that same combination, it was hitting. Okay. I'll bet you we're clear now.
And it finally starts without a catch. That's a step in the right direction. These guys work hard and they play hard. And when someone as cool as Roger wants to take the gang out to lunch, it's not like he's gonna pack them into the SUV to make it happen.
Can I get a number 1, no onions, with a Diet Coke? Make it big.
The race car is a good idea. They better get back here fast if they're going to reunite the bed with its old friend, the cab.
Careful, guys, you're going to hit it on the frame here. Yeah, you're on the ground. That's what you can do when you measure stuff.
You know what?
This truck is turning out to be so cool that I think we're gonna have to throw Matt a little mental beating here. So Courtney's gonna make a phone call and mess with him a little bit.
This is Courtney Hansen, the insurance adjuster who's been assigned to your case.
Okay.
What kind of vehicle was it?
Chevy 1500.
Did you have anything personal on it?
We had an antenna ball.
Please, no more! How much is the truck worth?
Around 8,000.
That box alone, you'd probably be in the neighborhood of around $8,000 or $9,000.
Do you happen to have an illegal exhaust system on the truck?
No, I do not.
You don't?
Oh, my dad would know all these questions.
Your dad knows these questions?
Yeah,
Okay.
He's at work.
Cars that have been missing for more than 48 hours are not typically found, and if they are, they're generally in pieces.
In parts, yeah.
Yeah. Well, if we find your truck in pieces, you're only going to be covered for the minimum value of the used parts minus the cost, minus another 65%.
I have no clue what you just said, but okay.
Yeah. You know, it's not looking too good.
Gonna shut up about that.
Oh my God.
He repeated every question verbatim.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
That went off great.
It's Saturday night. The bed was finally installed. Next is the roll bar. They still got the seats. They still have the tires. They're still tweaking the engine, but slowly but surely coming together. Like, leave me alone. You know what I did to you while you were sleeping?
Lucky you still have 10 fingers.
Yeah, just spray me out.
It's about 10 minutes to 3 in the morning, Sunday. They have, we're down to less than 12 hours. They'll do it. These guys are on it. They'll do it. 12 hours to go. D-Day.
Getting there.
Hold on, stop right there. That's it, that's the sign.
Once more, Robbie left the racetrack to lend a hand in these final few hours. He's concerned about the new wheels and suspension and wants to make sure that the alignment gets the attention it needs.
At this hour, we're in a pinch, so it's all hands on deck, like Jim Holloway from Mother's Polish.
So with only a couple hours to go, the new utility unit is a no-go. And it's gonna need more than a little convincing to make it slide like it should. Don't go away!
After the commercial break, the big reveal! Matt's about to find out what it truly means to be overhauled.